Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trials of Cold Steel. Last episode, I was a little tired. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it was so late at night, and I don't know, I was just tired as fuck. Have I talked to everybody out here if I went everywhere? Okay, we're gonna go to the Noble District. Like, this is probably where we really need to go, the Artisan, to get the quest, but let's go here first. The Noble District.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Oh my god, Maki he is so mad. The thing is though, I feel his pain. I don't know if I would go at it the same way though. It is not like, it's not quite jealousy, it's the fact that it's, I don't know what to call it. It's just people aren't treated with respect. I think that's maybe the main issue. Like people are treated shitty when they're like, it's part of their worth. Like if you're not part of the noble class and you can't be proud of who you are, that may be the main issue here. Is there something you need from me? If not, please don't distract me. I'm trying to focus on my work. Is there something? Okay. Alright, lady. I'll let you get back to your work. Hey there, working man. Apologies, but this way leads to Master Gorty's private room. Unless you have an appointment with him, I'm afraid I will have to ask you to stay away. Okay, so you know that means I'm just gonna walk right past you unless the game stops me, right? Look at all these books. But they're all old-ass encyclopedias and you now have to replace because they've updated it. Oh my goodness. They're not gonna let me go up there. I can't just bust in people's bedrooms. How dare you? Ugh, criminal. Can't just walk into people's houses. Old lady. Berea Heart is always so peaceful this time of year. So peaceful, in fact, that it makes me want to doze off. Don't you agree, Bootsy? Is there a kitty? Oh my god, there's a fucking kitty. What? Can I get like a close-in thing of this? This might even be my thumbnail. I really need to stop making my thumbnail the kitty. I assume this is Berea Heart's guardhouse. Indeed it is. So this is where your family's personal army hangs out. There's no need to be so blunt, Fee. She's not wrong. My family is responsible for the army's upkeep and operation after all, and it's quite leveraged for our benefit. Lord Eustace, welcome back. Here we go again. It's an honor to be able to see you again. Is there something that we can help you with? Sycophants, oh my god. Not as much. Not as such. However, I did happen to hear about your activities at Celtic. Might you care to explain the army's questionable actions of late? Well, we weren't aware of such things. Eustace. Fine. However, be sure not to forget what your duty as soldiers is. Understood? Your duty. Understood. Please take care. Eustace. I guess that was about what happened during Group A's last field study? Indeed, not that I expect this to have any effect whatsoever. Let's return to the task at hand. Yeah. We don't need you ordering us around. Oh my god, Maki is fine with Reen, like, sort of ordering and suggesting things, but Eustace even approaching an order, he gets totally upset with that shit. This is the Cruisin' Provincial Army's guardhouse. What business do you have here? I don't know. Just talking to people. The area around the guardhouse is currently off limits due to maintenance. Please take your leave if you have no further business. Fine, I will. Good, because who wants to explore things? So, like, who does that shit? Okay, so let's make a left turn. I like how I'm singing to the damn thing. I kind of like this music a little bit. It's not bad. I've heard this sort of music in so many JRPGs, especially when it's noble, like when it's like a upscale place, it kind of sounds like this. Oh my, if it isn't Lord Eustace! I wasn't aware that you had returned home. I'm pleased to see you again after so long. Likewise. This does tend to be the time of year when Baron Hancock comes here, now that I think about it. Indeed, it's tradition for us to leave Lord Hancock's territory and stay in this villa at this time of year. Lord Hancock will need to report on the running of his territory to His Grace too, so I expect we will be visiting soon. There's not much use in telling me that, as you can see. Go ahead and inform our butlers instead. Ah yes, my apologies. You have returned as part of your academic studies, I believe. I wish you well. It's somewhat fascinating seeing a textbook upper-class conversation take place right before you. Just hearing them talk makes me nauseous. It is a little bit, but that butler could be enjoying his job. Okay, this could be, I don't know. Batman was kind of shitty to his butler, guys. I like Batman, but he was pretty shitty towards his butler. Butler did a lot of things, and Batman gave him such a hard time. Like and imagine trying to raise Bruce Banner. Bruce Wayne. Am I stopping you? Okay. We're here! I'm a monster, roar! Okay, what's the little girl has to say? I'm trying to talk to the little girl. It's not my fault Cattell keeps chasing me. He says he's a monster. He's roaring at me. He's roaring at me. Eek! I gotta run away! I probably read this. I'm still reading shit wrong, clearly. I like how I'm running. Alright. I'm turning into a little kid again. No, Rean, you're the leader, sort of. The leader that we need, but we don't want. I don't know. Phew. I certainly would appreciate being able to sit down and enjoy some tea right now. I happen to know how to brew some delicious herb tea, too. Here, allow me to teach you how to make it, too. Oh my god! Learn some recipes. This is why I talk to people. This is the real reason. Today is such a busy day. We have to go and greet the Duke. We need to visit the cathedral to pray. Oh yes, we also need to hold our traditional dinner party, too. Persimmon? Have you bought the legaton yet? Please hurry if not. What kind of name? Please help me pronounce this shit. Was there anyone else in there? Any more recipe people? Alright, let's go up here. Oh, cool. Oh, this is Eustace's place? Perhaps? Or this is like where he stays? I was barely listening to the conversation. Oh my, Lord Eustace! It's been quite a while. I haven't seen you since last year's dinner party, I believe. That sounds correct. I'm pleased to see nothing has changed here. Hehe, thank you. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing, however. Certain members of our family could stand to change a little. Roar! Eek! Cattell! Heine! Be quiet! I can't speak with low uses if you're so loud. I'm terribly sorry about all this, Lord Eustace. I do hope you will invite us next time you have a dinner party at the mansion. I'll do just that. Oh, was that a little smile on Eustace's face? Can't wait for Eustace to be our best friend. It's happening. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's been around a year since we last met, hasn't it? Good day to you, Baron Hancock. I hear things are going well for you and your land. Haha, we did happen upon some of the material at our mines, though that may have just been due to Adios's whims. I heard of your enrollment into Thor's. That academy is a fine environment for cultivating both body and mind. I do hope you'll make the most of your time there. This was my intention. Okay, can I switch, like, who's, like, the... How do I switch?
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Very well.
Oh, I did not know you could do this in the middle. Oh, I did know this. I just didn't do it.
It's my turn. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be Eustace. This makes more sense to be Eustace, because everybody seems to be talking to him, so no one gives a fuck about Rean. Rean, background. Alright, I think I talked to everybody. Went upstairs, had a little conversation. Her blue hair is so cute, guys. I'm gonna have to do that one day. I just need a lot more wigs. I need more wigs in my life. I just don't have enough. Who are these people over here? Did I talk to them? Oh no, that was the cat. Okay, yeah, let's see what's up here.
Wait, this leads to...
Huh? What's wrong?
Never mind.
Okay, you're supposed to be our tour guide. You're not supposed to be like, point at a building and say never mind at it. Jeez. Is this his place? Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. Allow me to open the gate for you. There's no need. I was just stopping by. Does father remain in good health? As always, yes. I am pleased to see that you seem to be in good health yourself. Thanks. So this is Eustace's home. He doesn't seem like he wants to go back, though. I wonder why. See, this makes more sense. I could stand like really close to people and it's not awkward at all. Lord Rufus is currently out on business in Heimdall if you were looking for him. He will not be returning here for several days. No, we weren't looking for him. We know this shit. That's cool. I can make Eustace run really fast. Eustace is my bitch now. I will be using him. Actually, let's check out this recipe that I got. I cannot make the tomato sandwich. Surprisingly. Not enough grains and onions. I can't make the savory herb. I don't have really much of anything to make. I don't got fresh herb? Healthy liquor? Okay. Oh, my man Eustace knows how to make that shit really well. And also Gaius and Alyssa, why? Okay. Y'all drink tea too? Let's see, Machias and really loves making tomato sandwiches. We've learned something new. So does Elliot. Fee really loves that whole juice. I knew it. Fee is a vegetarian. She might even be vegan. Alright, there's one place I haven't gone yet. That's probably where it is. Like, what about that quest with the fucking... the artisan thing? Okay, so let's go to the artisan. Talk to everybody.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Cool. Ahem. Oh, what a pleasure it is to be here in Verdant City, a city dedicated to nobles, which also serves as Erebonia's center of fashion. My daughter is quite a fashion addict, you see. She's so desperate to make her way to the tailor that she won't listen. Being fashionable is part of being nobility, so I do believe this is better than her having no interest in it at all. I do wish she wouldn't take my wallet hostage to pay for her tailoring expenses, however. I got my hands on some rare Eastern silk at Keldrick's Grand Market. Now I need to go find a suitable tailor. Only the best will be able to make good use of such a rare material. I got my hands on some rare silk, so I plan on taking it straight to a tailor. I'll have to find the best possible one, too. Hearts. I swear I keep seeing this lady with the same outfit. She's fucking everywhere. Like, and this guy. Jesus Christ. Oh my, there really are all kinds of stores here. The noble frequent them too, so they're guaranteed to offer good quality. What's in here? Ooh, Davis Factory. If I find like an Orbital place, we're gonna be unlocking slots and shit for people. Well, if it isn't Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? That's quite the greeting. My brother made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of our Arcus, is that correct? It is. I'd appreciate it if you didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all of this new technology, though. But seeing as it's Lord Rufus we're talking about, I'm willing to look past the inconvenience. Regardless, at least allow me to offer my apologies. Hurry up and tell me your business then. I've got plenty of other things to be doing. Oh, this is the Orbital shop. I have to go in and change things. Guys, be right back. I'm surprised you came back now, of all times. And why is that? Has something occurred while I was gone? It certainly has. After you left town and Lord Rufus began being more tied up with his duties, that huge tax increase came rolling in. We poor artisans are all suffering thanks to the Duke's little bullying spree. And so that's what he's been up to. He certainly was blunt about that. Seems like that's the way things go here. Duke Alborea is even less popular than I thought. You see, this how the whims of the nobility affect the common people. I hope you're all paying close attention. Yes, we are, Machias. Alright, so I think I'm done with that. I've changed things, you'll see, in the battles upcoming. Cleaning, it's so much fun. Ah, sorry about that. Please feel free to go in if you're looking for a meal. We're not the fanciest store, but the Master's Espresso is pretty popular. Wow, child labor. That looks fun. Let's go in. Only 2 people here. Let's talk. Welcome. If you want a drink, I'd have to recommend our espressos. I actually started making espressos as a kind of experiment for the artisans who come here, a change of pace of sorts. I started brewing them on a daily basis, and eventually I became good at it. Nowadays, they call me the Espresso Master. If you want a drink, I'd have to recommend our espressos. They're especially popular with the artisans, so please give one a try. Well, it doesn't look like I can buy any, so I guess I won't. The only thing I can do here is sleep. Look at your menu. Let's see. Gibberish. Hey, what do you have to say? It's hard to sit down and relax over in the stores in the central plaza since all of them are geared towards nobles. Simpler places like this are more suited to us common folk. Don't get me wrong though, I mean that in a good way. Munch. The food here is good. It even offers lodging too, so I think I might stay the night. Well, good. I'm glad you can eat the food, because I sure can't. Damn. Alright, what's up here? Anybody? Something I can steal? Because I'm such a commoner? No, there's actually nothing up here. Well, that was a total waste of time. Remember when like in JRPGs, when you explore the city, sometimes you'd find a treasure chest out of nowhere? This game doesn't really do that very often. You don't usually find treasure chests in the cities and stuff. Oh my, if it isn't Lord Eustace! Please feel free to ask if you need something custom made. We're proud to say that we tailored some of Lord Rufus's indoor clothing. Take your time now. Oh ho ho! Please, please feel free to ask away should you need anything. Okay, ho ho ho. Let's cool. Everything I really need, it's really expensive. Am I doing this game all wrong? Like, why am I so broke all the time? I'm doing all the fucking quests and shit. I'm still broke. I don't even think I get money from fighting enemies. So I don't know if it's a grinding problem. Lord Eustace, it's been a while. Are you helping with the store today as well? How admirable of you. Hee hee, thanks. Oh yeah, you're a customer, so you can't come up here. You gotta find some good clothes downstairs. I'll do just that then. Thank you for your patronage. Aww, more child labor. It's so cute. We don't want kids just playing around and having fun. You gotta work. Well, who do we have here? Welcome back, Lord Eustace. Sorry for not coming out to greet you. I've been working like mad just to keep this place going after our taxes got doubled recently. It's hard to make money when it's all being sucked away by taxes, you know? Just how does the Duke expect us to live like this? The issue is not just that the taxes are being doubled. The issue is the taxes are being used for things that aren't benefiting the general populace. Say the taxes were used, say, to pay for your health care, something that you generally pay and cost a lot of money to do so, like, say it paid for everyone's rent. Then you wouldn't mind that your taxes are being doubled because you're actually saving money at the end of the day since everybody's paying towards it. But if the taxes are all going towards something stupid like, you know, paying for wars or something that doesn't benefit everybody, that's when you start when it starts hurting people. That's just my 2 cents. Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really wanted to get stationed over at a Rocks Fort too. So this is probably where I need to go somewhere. So I talked to wait, I really missed. Wow, I think I missed a place. What? Gotta do better than that. Wow, I missed the very place I needed to go. I feel like I've been in here. No, I haven't. Wow. Okay, this is the required thing I need to do. So what are you saying? Any minute now? Indeed, we shouldn't have long to wait. Oh, it looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we turn later? Judging by the uniform, you're... Ah, and I see Lord Eustace is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to returning at a late hour. No, it's just the opposite in fact. We were just discussing you as it happens. Alright then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean... Of course, if you'd allow me to explain, this is Bingy Bing, I don't know. A tourist currently staying here in Bereahard. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I'm going to be getting married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Bereahard are renowned and far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seemed the ideal place. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. Hehe, it's a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible. And a Septian ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been and had almost given up. Then I consulted with Brooke here, on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right, a precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggest we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known Dryad's Tear. I'm not familiar with that one. I think I may have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time, and it has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily the equal of septium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. Guess you're an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. Oh my god, Fee likes Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. So does that mean the reason you called us here is... Exactly. I'd like you to go collect one of these Dryad's Tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested from grow on the North Cruisin' Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem, so finding one might not be an easy task. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge our dear friend here has made it out to be, you know? Huh? I don't know who this is, Toa? Oh, the evil guy. I don't know if he's evil. The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who's this guy? Do you know him, Eustace? I can't say I recall ever meeting him before, no. Haha, gracious, how terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Blue Blank. What? It's a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest arts to the most delicately detailed crafts. I am connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship and artistry in all their many splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. But that's enough about myself. I hear you're seeking a Dryad's Tear. Yes, that's right. You say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway, of what I am most certain. And yet, I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location, though perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with his own two hands. You don't say. Guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Well, we're certainly appreciative for the information. May I ask why you're telling us all this, though? All this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere Mira cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man that I am, I deigned to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon with the Dryad's Tear in tow. Good luck. I appreciate it. Haha, good day to you. Put a ring on it. Has been updated. Cool beans. I don't know if that's actually the evil dude from before. He may or may not be. But I thought his speech was nice. I love people who like use this vocabulary atypical of people. I like that shit. I don't know why my entire group didn't like him. Okay, so let's figure out where I need to go next. Check out my quests. One thing I don't like about checking out quests around here is that it doesn't, like, after you find out where to go, sometimes it doesn't tell you. So that is Addicted Bath Salts' Oryx Canyon Path. Put a ring on it. According to, it's a North Cruisin' Highway. And, okay, so we're gonna go to North Cruisin' Highway first. We actually can't even go to Oryx Canyon Path right now. Wait a minute, let's see why I can't go to Oryx. I mean, there's probably gonna be a scene or something. I don't want to miss the scene if there's something. Oh, snap.
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Alright, let's see why I can't go out there. Let me see. Maybe I can go out there. We should deal with the other mandatory requests before departing onto the canyon path. Yeah, let's head back. Alright, so the game is actually telling me to do the other thing first. Cool game. I feel like I have so many choices. This is not a choice-based game, so I'm fine. Alright, cool. So we're out here. We're gonna get into battles. We're gonna see how bad I fell miserably at things. Wow. That's one of the things we need to do. All those... We have to go out of our way to get these treasure chests, but... You know what? I think I'll be pausing it here for today. This is also the same dungeon music they always use for outside places, I guess. No new music, guys. Nothing to see here. So, if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to me for more episodes. I'm also on Twitter at IndigoSnake16. Links in the description below. As always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.